Hi, this is David Duty with Common Sense Options. We're looking at lesson number 37 in the final chapter, CYA, which represents cover your assets. We're looking at a bullish trade in corn on the May 2011 contract. As you can see, corn has been very choppy. A lot of volatility means options are going to be expensive. Look at all the gaps that have taken place. Gaps here, gaps up in here, here, huge gaps here. But according to MACD and slow stochastics and the overall market trend, which has been up, it looks like that trend will continue, hopefully. I'd have a target up somewhere in here. See if you couldn't pick up, $1,600, $1,500 on this some way or another. But if you use a futures contract, then you'd want your stops, somewhere down here. So you're risking $1,700 to pick up 15. So you're not going to be able to do that. So we're going to obviously use an option. So I'm going to buy the market tomorrow and hopefully get in up here. I'm going to purchase a 650 put for protection rather than using a futures stop for protection. And I'm going to sell a deeper out of the money put down below this support here for 212, which makes the cost of this purchase the cost of this put that I purchased, like $400. Anyway, let's play it forward and see what happens. And remember, we've got a $10,000 account. We're only going to risk $500, which is going to be hard to do because of the volatility. Here we go. All right, we got a bad fill because the market opened way up here and then came back down. Wow, we're down $1,362. Jeez. And we had a $500 risk. All right, now time for the thinking caps. What do we do here since we only wanted a $500 risk? We're $850 above that. And if we just get out tomorrow, if the market doesn't rally, then we lose even more. We could look at selling a call that's deep out of the money up here, deeper out of, fairly deep out of the money, somewhere up in here. And selling a put, another put, down below here for about $800 total for both of them. That would bring in $500 into the till, which hopefully will reduce some of the risk that we've got. So let's look at, let's see if we can get a call up here. There's 380. We're going to sell that call. Let's look at a put. Wow. That one's selling for 4. So gosh, we're going to have to sell another put above the one that we've got, or we come way deep out of the money down here. $175 times 2 is 350 if we sold 2. There's 400. Let's sell 2. Now, obviously, what we're looking for is for this market to close at expiration somewhere down in here between these two. So if it closes at expiration, between these two strikes, then they expire worthless. Hopefully it closes above, obviously, you know, the 716 futures position we put on when we bought the market. Let's play it forward and see what happens. Not a good thing. 2,300 down. See what happens. 2,200. This put's not picking up value yet, and these are increasing in value. This was decreasing. The sell is decreasing some. This trade is just really going bad. $2,500 down. All right, had a little rally. It's 1,600 down. All right, we're positive by 600. All right, we don't have a lot of time left. Gosh, look at these. On the futures, we are about $800 in the money. I'm going to stay in that futures position for another day and see what happens. All right, the trade is up 1,400. I'm going to put in a futures position to get out of this trade, and I'm going to put it wrong tool right below this gap. All right, I'm going to raise it up. We're up 1,700. I'm going to leave it alone. All right, the trade's at 1,200. 1,200, let's see what happens. 1,100. If this continues to go up and has a big rally, it's going to hurt us unless we sold a further out call. Because selling some puts, they're not going to be worth much. $200 put. $50, that's commission, would pocket 130. Calls. we could do that. We could sell a call. You got to have a lot of margin in your account to be able to do this. All right, because these are naked. Let's sell a put here. All right, let's hope this market goes sideways and closes between here and here, obviously. So those options expire worthless. 1,500, 1,600, 1,700, 1,800. All right, almost 2,100. Now, as you can see, the call is almost worthless up here. This one's only worth $125 because we've only got a couple of days left on it. All right. So it did rally a little bit. It's going to options going to expire. Worthless probably. We picked up 2,200, 2,100, $2,300, and that position is now closed. So we took a trade that on the first day it went $1,300 against us, and there was nothing we could do about that. And we turned that trade around and picked up 2,300. So the difference there is 1,300 plus 2,300, $3,600 swing that we were able to take advantage of by selling some puts and calls that are out of the market and locking in some profits on the futures trade. So that's a way that you can take a bullish position, you know, that happens to go against you like this one did, and turn your losses around and hopefully pick up some profits. You got to be able to practice with this. All right, you get very, very comfortable with doing it because they can be very, very tricky. All right. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this one. The last lesson number 39, is what I call between a rock and a hard place. And have you ever been between a rock and a hard place in a trade before where you just don't know what to do? Well, we're going to discuss that in the final video. Take care.